What's up, Bromo Sapiens and Sinister Sisters? It is I once again, Mr. Cinema Junkie. Did you miss me? Probably not. Been a few minutes since the last video. But, yeah, as I was unpackaging these deals, I thought I had another run-of-the-mill order. But what I got here is something I've been waiting on since last month. It is from Horror Pack. It is a subscription-based service where they send you either 4 DVDs for $19.99 a month or 4 Blu-rays for $24.99 a month. I chose the Blu-rays, and I hear there's supposed to be like a limited edition Blu-ray or DVD in each pack. So I've heard. So I have been looking forward to getting this. And let's see what they have to offer, shall we? It's a renewing service. You know, once you sign up, it'll renew on its own unless you go in and cancel it or pause it or whatever. And you do the math, you know, but $5 for a DVD, that's about average, right? And the Blu-rays, a little more, like 6 and some change. It's really not bad at all. But the neat part about it is that you really don't know what you're going to get. So it's like a little surprise, you know. This is where the proof is in the pudding. This is where the devil is in the details. This is where we find out if $25 a month is a righteous investment. I'm really interested in seeing the limited edition deal that they sent. So let's just get into this, shall we? Check them out at www.horrorpack.com if you want to sign up. I might actually have a code for that. I'm not sure. If I do, I'll put it below. Use that code. You get $3 off your first horror pack. That's pretty cool, right? Okay. Here we go. Oh. They packaged it good. Because they didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4 Blu-rays. Let's see. Yeah. Well, okay. One that I've heard of but I've never seen. This may be my chance to check it out. Why not, right? It says a wickedly brutal classic in the vein of Hostel and House of a Thousand Corpses. That sounds pretty promising, actually. I've never heard this movie described like that. But it is Hansel and Gretel. I gotta do something with that light. Damn it. Hansel and Gretel. From the Brothers Grimm. Pretty damn good horror movie from Dread Central. So, yeah. The Asylum. You know what you're in store for when you get stuff from the Asylum. That's the mockbusters and stuff, you know. It probably came out right on the heels of or right in the shadow of the Hansel and Gretel movie, you know, with all the action and stuff. But this says in the vein of Hostel and House of a Thousand Corpses. So it's got me intrigued. Next. Okay. All right. I would be way more excited about this if I hadn't just bought this, I swear, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I just bought this one. But you know what? That just means the person that I let borrow that one can keep it. There you go. See, The Thing, and in case you don't know the big deal about The Thing, cover your ears, children, because here comes a spoiler. It's a prequel, not a sequel. Yeah, I thought it was well done. I liked it a lot. Pretty damn cool. Very good movie. And if I didn't already own it, I'd be like, hot damn, that's awesome. But I just bought it. So like I said, hey, it gives me opportunity to give the other one to someone and do something nice for somebody. Okay? So, yeah, that's a thumbs up. Horror classic double feature Is it 2 discs? If it's 2 discs, we have a winner, boys and girls. Because even though you're supposed to get 4 Blu-rays, I've got 5 movies. That's always cool. A little something extra. But let me see. I'll be a lot more excited if it's a 2-disc set. I really don't care for when they put 2 movies on one. But at this price, really can't complain too much either, right? Let's see. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. 2 discs. Ha ha! Look, Hellraiser and Hellraiser 2. And, you know, that's always a safe bet right there. I have one of them. I bought like a 25th anniversary or something like that. But it's on DVD. So, can't wait to tap into this one. I'm liking the selections. I really am. For 25 bucks, it's not bad. And the last one in here is one I've never heard of. But this is the limited edition horror pack. It even says on there, horror pack limited edition. And it's signed. Bonus. It's called Gut. And I've been hearing this title make circles around the interwebs. Let's see. Powerful and sublime. To be sought out, savored, and shivered to. That's Michael Gingold of Fangoria. The other one was Mark L. Miller from Ain't It Cool News. A downward spiral into madness and devastation, Patrick Dolan, Rue Morgue. And gives even a child stuffed toy a sinister sheen, Jeanette Katsoulis, The New York Times. Ooh, New York Times. Hello. Something is missing in Tom's life. Every day he goes through the motions, becoming increasingly detached from those around him. His best friend Dan thinks he has the solution, a mysterious video he's got to see to believe. What Dan shows him leaves Tom unsettled, flooding his mind with disturbing images and desires and binding the two friends together with its ugly secret. Man, this sounds familiar. One video soon follows another and another, blurring the line between reality and voyeuristic fascination and threatening to dismantle everything around them. Is this supposed to be like a snuff film? You know how I dig snuff film. Very cool, man. And it's a horror pack exclusive, so it's got like the horror pack seal there, and then right down the side, horror pack limited edition, and it is signed by the director. This is a film by Elias, and I suppose that's his signature. Fucking A. I love signed shit, man. I love it. If something intrigues me, and I'm like, I'll get it maybe later, but they say limited edition signed, then I'm like, get it now. So, yeah. As far as selections go, not bad at all. It's the two Hellraiser movies, 1 and 2, the original. It's not the, Genesis or any of that, Dimension Extreme horseshit. The Thing, which I thought was an excellent movie, and like I said, I just bought it, but like I said, it gives me an opportunity to be a really nice guy. And I like being a really nice guy. Hansel and Gretel, I had put this off. I've seen it on Netflix a dozen times or more when it was there, and I never watched it. Now here it is in my hot little hand on Blu-ray, and I never heard it aligned with titles like Hostel and House of a Thousand Corpses, so I'm really interested in seeing what it has. The Asylum, you take with a grain of salt, okay? Sometimes it's a little over the top, sometimes it can be, sometimes a little silly, but it entertains, and that's the most important thing. And of course, this signed copy of Gut, man, I cannot wait to dig into that. Couple this with the other 2 movies I got. I Spit on Your Corpse, I Piss on Your Grave, and Hunters. Keep it brutal, people. That's all I'm saying. Keep it brutal. So there you have it. What's my verdict? Horror pack? I think it's worth it. I mean, you could probably, maybe some of those titles you could probably go see, like find in the Walmart bin that's been beaten all to death by people who don't know how to handle movies, or they stuff them in those big tubs and they put Blu-ray and DVD and everything on top of each other so you get the corners bashing in the label. You might find a pristine copy there. Maybe. Or maybe for a little more, $7.50. If you're only looking for one, $7.50 was a lot less than $25. I can't argue that point. But this, you don't have to deal with the crowds. You don't have to deal with any nonsense. You just, deliver it to your front door. And if you don't want to go Blu-ray, you can go $5 cheaper and get DVD. So, with that being said, I have to say I'm probably going to let this run at least 2 more months. And if the selections stay on par, I'll let it keep running. If they start, scraping, as they say, well, then I'll be like, well, I think I'll just stick to hunting online. But for now, I'd say, yeah, go for it. And you can cancel the subscription whenever you want. So it's not like you're stuck for like a year getting movies that you don't want, or getting a service you're really not into. Most of these subscription services are like that. You can get it one time and then say, that's it. I don't want any more. So, having said all that, hope you enjoyed that unpackaging. I hope you found it informative. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if not, no hard feelings. If you found it no use whatsoever and I wasted your time, go ahead and throw me the thumbs down. It's cool. So, there you have it, guys. Horror Pack. Check them out. Like I said, www.horrorpack.com. No fancy spelling on pack. It's P-A-C-K. Horror Pack. Until next time, guys, you take care. And remember, you heard it here, horror is not dead.